Hello guys, welcome to Interchange 1. Okay, today we continue with Unit 2, uh, Lesson 8. Bienvenidos al curso Interchange 1, Unidad 2, Lección A, un curso dirigido para estudiantes de nivel A2. Okay, let's start our presentation. Okay, I'm teacher Alfonso Perez. Okay, I'll be with you. Okay, let's go here. Unit 2. What do you do? Jobs, workplaces, school, daily schedules, clock time. Trabajo, lugares de trabajo, escuela, actividades diarias, las horas o el tiempo. Describing a school work, asking for and giving options. Describing daily schedule. Describiendo el trabajo, la escuela, dando y pidiendo opiniones, describiendo rutinas. Rutinas. Simple present with double H questions and statements questions. When, time, expressions. With when, time, expression, prepositions, at, it, on, around, adverse, early, late, okay, under, and before. Presente simple con preguntas de información, doble H, WH, preguntas, oraciones, preguntas que comienzan con cuándo, expresiones de tiempo, las preposiciones para indicar tiempo y algunos adverbios como temprano o tarde. Ok, pronunciation, syllable stress, acentuación en las sílabas, listening to description of jobs and daily routines, actividades de comprensión auditiva, vamos a escuchar descripción de trabajos y rutinas. Writing a biography of a classmate, escritura pues de una biografía o de lo que hace algún compañero. Okay, let's start. What do you do? Snapshot. Okay, these are the top 6 student part-time jobs in the United States. Usher, Spanish, acomodador, tutor, team assistant, caregiver, server, and fitness instructor. Which jobs are easier? Which are difficult? Why? What's your opinion? Are these jobs good jobs for students? What what are some other student jobs? Let's check here. Okay, vocabulario, part-time job. A job for only a few hours or days a week. Un trabajo para pocas horas o días a la semana. User, a person who takes tickets and helps people to their seats. Una persona, pues, un user, recibe los tickets y acomoda a las personas, pues, donde va. Tutor, a person who teaches private lessons. Team assistant, a person who provides support to a team. Caregiver, a person who cares for someone who is sick or disabled. Server, a person who serves food. Fitness instructor, a person who leads exercise classes. Okay, let's go here. Complete the word map with jobs in the list. We have 4 categories: office work, travel industry, food service, entertainment business. Okay, accountant, cashier, chef, dancer, flight attendant, musician, pilot, receptionist, server, singer, tour guide, and website design. Okay, is your time. Okay, let's check the responses. Office work, accountant, repeat, receptionist, web designer, secretary, sales manager, food service, cashier, repeat, chef, repeat, server, dishwasher, host or hostess, travel industry, flight attendant, pilot, tour guide, travel agent, hotel manager, entertainment business, dancer, musician, singer, actor, actress, disc jockey. Good. Okay, look at the pictures. Match the information. Number 1. What does the person do? Where does he or she work? A salesperson sells clothes in a store. What about a chef, a mechanic, a carpenter, a reporter, a nurse? Okay, I give you some time. Okay, are you ready? Let's check. These are the responses. A salesperson, she's a salesperson, she sells clothes, she works in a department store. He's a chef, he cooks food, he works in a restaurant. He's a mechanic, he fixes cars, he works in a garage. He's a carpenter, he builds houses, he works for a construction company. He's a reporter, he writes stories, he works for a newspaper. She's a nurse, she cares for patients, she works in a hospital. Okay, we have a salesperson, chef, mechanic, a carpenter, a journalist, caregiver. Okay, okay, let's take a look here. In previous lessons, we'll learn the pronoun, the subject pronouns, and the verb. Here, we review the conjugation for the third person. She works. He works. Very good. Okay, question. For the questions, information questions, we use the double H words. Where, donde, what, okay, how, come. Where, then in position 2, we place the help word or auxiliary word. Vamos a colocar el auxiliar en la posición número 2. Do or does, depending on the subject, dependiendo del sujeto. In position number 3, we place the subject, you, or a proper name, which is the subject also. Number 4, we place the verb, no change. En la posición 4 vamos a colocar el verbo, no hay ningún cambio en el verbo. El verbo no se modifica frente a los auxiliares. And position number 5, we put the complement. Okay, where do you work, Andrea? What do you do there? What does Jason do exactly? And how does he like his job? Okay, listen in. Listen to practice. Look at the picture. There are two people. Andrea is a tour guide, and Jason is a cashier in a fast food restaurant, Hamburger Heaven. Andrea is a tour guide. She takes tourists, okay, to different places. Let's go here to the audio. Listen.
Unit 2. What do you do? Page 9, Exercise 4, Conversation. Where do you work? Part A. Listen and practice.
Where do you work, Andrea?
I work at Thomas Cook Travel.
Oh, really? What do you do there?
I'm a guide. I take people on tours to countries in South America, like Peru.
How interesting.
Yeah, it's a great job. I really love it. And what do you do?
Oh, I'm a student. I have a part-time job too,
Where do you work?
in a fast food restaurant,
Which restaurant?
Hamburger Heaven.
Okay, good. Look at the script. Jason, Andrea. Repeat in the pauses. Where do you work, Andrea? I work at Thomas Cook Travel. Oh, really? What do you do there? I'm a guide. I take people on tours to countries in South America, like Peru. How interesting. Yeah, it's a great job. I really love it. And what did you do? Oh, I'm a student. I have a part-time job too. Where do you work? In a fast food restaurant. Which restaurant? Hamburger Heaven. Good. Listen. Okay, in your notebook, you can copy the questions. Listen the audio, to the audio. Go back. You can go back and listen to the audio again. Go backward with the video. Here we have the two questions. What does Jason do exactly, and how does he like his job? Spanish. Tenemos acá dos preguntas. ¿Qué es lo que Jason hace exactamente? Y si a él le gusta su trabajo. La pregunta, ¿qué tanto le gusta su trabajo? Entonces, ahí es donde usted se va a enfocar y eso es lo que usted va a identificar en el audio y esa es la información que va a colocar para responder la pregunta, ¿ok? When you answer the question, you can pause the video. Cuando vaya a responder, pues puede pausar el video. Listen.
H9, Exercise 4, Part B. Listen to the rest of the conversation. What does Jason do exactly? How does he like his job? What do you do exactly? Do you make hamburgers?
No, I don't. I'm a cashier. I just take orders.
And what's it like there? Do you like your job?
Sure, it's fun. And I get free hamburgers too.
Okay, good. Let's check the. Okay, let's check here. Let's check here the questions. Okay, let's see the responses. Okay, what does Jason do? Let's take a look at the audio again. Let's listen to the audio again, okay, before we answer the question. Second time.
H9, Exercise 4, Part B. Listen to the rest of the conversation. What does Jason do exactly? How does he like his job? What do you do exactly? Do you make hamburgers?
No, I don't. I'm a cashier. I just take orders.
Okay,
And what's it like there?
what does Jason do exactly? He's a cashier and he takes order. That's the information. Number two, how does he like his job? How does he like his job?
Do you like your job?
Sure, it's fun. And I get free hamburgers too.
Okay, how does he like his job? He loved it. He says it's fun and he likes it because he gets free hamburger too. He has a lot of fun. Excellent, guys. Let's go with this activity. Here we have, what do you know about these jobs? Complete the chart. Okay, we have here, write sentences about each job. Okay, you can copy the box in your notebook, pause the video. Okay, you have the box. Let's complete. We have a reporter, a flight attendant, and a teacher. A reporter works for a newspaper, interviews people, and writes stories. These are the verbs. Works, interviews, and writes. What about a flight attendant and a teacher? Pause the video, provide your answer. Pause el video, escriba sus respuestas. Ready? Let's check. A flight attendant works for an airline, assists passengers, and serves drinks. A teacher works in a school, teaches classes, and helps students. And most important, plans classes. So that's the most important. Okay, grammar focus. Let's listen to the audio.
H10, Exercise 5, Grammar Focus. Simple present WH questions and statements. What do you do?
I'm a student. I have a part-time job too.
Where do you work?
I work at Hamburger Heaven.
Where do you go to school?
I go to the University of Texas.
What does Andrea do?
She's a guide. She takes people on tours.
Where does she work?
She works at Thomas Cook Travel.
How does she like it?
She loves it.
Okay, guys, explanation. We use words do and does for the present simple, and we place after the subject the verbs do, work, go, do, work, and like. You notice that in the third person singular, we use the word does, Andrea, she, and the verb is not modified, doesn't change. Spanish. El verbo no va a cambiar en la presencia de los auxiliares. En el caso del auxiliar does, el verbo se va a quedar igual, no vamos a agregar la S. Solo lo vamos a hacer cuando las oraciones estén de forma positiva y no haya ningún auxiliar. Okay, let's see the conjugations.
you. Work. Take. Study. Teach. Who. Go. Have. He, she. Works. Takes. Studies. Teaches. Does. Goes. Has.
Okay, guys, for the third person singular, we add s when you have the endings. I explained that in the course interchange intro. You add es for the ending ch, double s, sh, or o, the word. And the verb have changes for tense. Okay, you can review other videos. Okay, let's go here with the exercise. Here we have completed this conversation. There's practice with a partner. Okay, you can pause the video, use your notebook, and you can write just information from the blanks. Pueden escribir en una libreta solamente la información en los espacios que hace falta allí, solo los espacios. Okay, pause the video. Okay, let's check here. What do you do? I'm a full-time student. I study the violin. Where do you go to school? I go to the New York School of Music. Wow, how do you like your classes? I love them a lot. What does Tanya do? She's a teacher. She teaches uh, an art class at a school in Denver. And what about Ryan? Where does he work? Um, he works for a big computer company in San Francisco. What does he do exactly? He's a website designer. He designs fantastic websites. Excellent, guys. Well done. Okay, let's continue here. Let's go to the oral production part. I ask you the question, you provide the responses. What do you do? Answer. Where do you live? Answer. Do you go to school? Answer. Do you have a job? How do you like your job? What's your favorite movie? Excellent, guys. Okay, for 7, listening and practice, look at the picture. Where are they? How many people do you see in the picture? What they do, what are they doing? Okay, they are at the gym, they are talking, probably they don't know each other. Okay, let's listen to the audio.
Page 11, exercise 7, conversation. I start work at 5. Part A, listen and practice.
So, do you usually come to the gym in the morning?
Yeah, I do. I usually come here at 10 o'clock.
Really? What time do you go to work?
Oh, I work in the afternoon. I start work at 5.
Wow, that's late. When do you get home at night?
I usually get home at midnight.
Midnight? That is late. What do you do exactly?
I'm a chef. I work at the Pink Elephant.
That's my favorite restaurant. By the way, I'm Kevin.
Okay, very good. The conversation, repeat in the pauses. So, do you usually come to the gym in the morning? Yeah, I do. I usually come here at 10. Really? What time do you go to work? Oh, I work in the afternoon. I start work at 5. Wow, that's late. When do you get home at night? I usually get home at midnight. Midnight? That is late. What do you do exactly? I'm a chef. I work at the Pink Elephant. That's my favorite restaurant, by the way. I'm Kevin. Good, excellent. You can practice this conversation with a partner. Okay, good. Part two. Listen. Copy the questions in your notebook. Copie las preguntas en su libreta. Okay. What time does Kevin get up, start work? Okay, listen first to the audio. Primero escuche el audio. Ok, luego vuelvo a escuchar el audio. La segunda vez que escuche el audio, puede responder las preguntas. Let's listen first time.
Page 11, Exercise 7, Part B. Listen to the rest of the conversation. What time does Kevin get up? Start work.
And what about you, Kevin? What's your day like?
Well, right now I'm in school, so I just have a part-time job. But I'm pretty busy. I get up at 6 o'clock on weekdays. I have class from 7 to 9.
Very sorry, guys.
Page 11, Exercise 7, Part B. Listen to the rest of the conversation. What time does Kevin get up? Start work.
And what about you, Kevin? What's your day like?
Well, right now I'm in school, so I just have a part-time job. But I'm pretty busy. I get up at 6 o'clock on weekdays. I have class from 7 to 9, and then I come here to the gym. I work from 11 to 2. Then I have classes in the afternoon.
So where do you work?
At the Hungry Student Restaurant near the university. I'm a dishwasher.
Really? Say, do you want to work at the Pink Elephant?
Okay, let's see the responses. Okay, Kevin gets up around 6 and he starts work at 11. So here we have the screen. Okay, repeating the pause. And what about you, Kevin? What's your day like? Well, right now I'm in school, so I just have a part-time job. But I'm pretty busy. I get up at 6 on weekends, weekdays. I have a class from 7 to 9, and then I come here to the gym. I work from 11 to 2. Then I have classes in the afternoon. So, where do you work? At the Hungry Student Restaurant near the university. I'm a dishwasher. Really? Say, do you want to work at the Pink Elephant? Good. That was a very interesting question. Okay, here we have stress. Okay. Pronunciation, syllable stress, Spanish. Podemos ver allí, pues, las esferas grandes marcan el acento prosódico que tiene la palabra. Let's listen.
Page 11, Exercise 8, Pronunciation, Syllable Stress. Part A, listen and practice. Notice which syllable has the main stress.
Answer. Salesperson. Accountant.
Good. Number one was dancer. Okay. Dancer. Salesperson, accountant. So we have at the beginning and in the middle in the word accountant. Okay, let's go here. Which stress pattern do these words have? Add them to the column in part A. Okay, let's identify the stress in these words.
Page 11, Exercise 8, Part B. Which stress pattern do these words have? Add them to the columns in Part A. Then listen and check.
Carpenter. Caregiver. Musician. Reporter. Server. Tutor.
Good. Yeah, let's check the responses. Responses we have here. Okay, we have dancer. Repeat after me. Dancer, dancer, server, tutor. Salesperson. Repeat. Carpenter, caregiver. Okay, in the middle. accountant, musician, reporter. Ok, Spanish. Por lo general, cuando la palabra tiene más de tres sonidos vocálicos, el stress se ubica en el medio. Okay. Okay, guys, thank you for your time. Please give me a like. If you want private classes, here's my number and my Instagram account. Okay, para aquellos que deseen clases particulares, está mi número y mi cuenta de Instagram. Okay, guys, bye. Thank you. Take care.